All this comes following a series of mass shootings in this country, and this morning we're learning new details about the officers' response to that school shooting in Uvalde, Texas, that killed 19 children and 2 teachers. Now, Texas Department of Public Safety, the director of that organization, calling the police response to the active shooter in this case an abject failure during a state Senate hearing. Our NewsNation anchor Mitch Carr explains the latest. Mitch?
Good morning, Adrienne. The director's testimony raised even more questions about the police response to the shooting. And simply put, even the Texas state senators in the hearing were getting more and more upset with each piece of testimony. One of them was moved to tears. We learned that the door to the classroom where the gunman was shooting was likely unlocked. And DPS Director Steve McCraw said not enough training was done to prepare police for these types of incidents.
There's compelling evidence that the law enforcement response to the attack at Robb Elementary was an abject failure and antithetical to everything we've learned over the last 2 decades since the Columbine massacre.
Strong words from Texas Department of Public Safety Director Steve McCraw, mostly leveled at School District Police Chief Pete Arredondo.
The only thing stopping a hallway of dedicated officers from entering room 111 and 112 was the on-scene commander, who decided to place the lives of officers before the lives of children.
McCraw testified that officers could have engaged the shooter and stopped him 3 minutes after the shooter arrived on campus. Instead, according to McCraw, they waited more than an hour to do so. He laid the blame for the delay on Chief Arredondo.
I challenged this individual. I had challenged this chief to come testify in public as to what happened here. Don't go hide in the house and talk privately.
Arredondo did testify at the Texas Capitol Wednesday, but it was private testimony in front of a House committee as opposed to McCraw's public testimony to the Texas Senate. During his 5-hour testimony, McCraw highlighted many missteps from May 24th, including these 3. That Arredondo did not have a radio with him, that police and sheriff's radios did not work within the school, and that some diagrams of the school that police were using to coordinate their response were wrong.
We have to have incident commanders that are ready for this. And if they're not, they should have never had the job.
Arredondo has said he did not consider himself the person in charge and assumed someone else had taken control of the law enforcement response. He has declined to make further comments to the media. The purpose of this special committee testimony is to figure out what happened in Uvalde and to stop it from ever happening anywhere else again. As one Texas lawmaker mentioned during the hearing, the next school year in Texas is just 55 days away as of today. And Adrienne, they want to be prepared to make sure nothing like this can ever happen again.
Yeah, that is the hope. Thank you, Mitch. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.